I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. I'd like to welcome you to my crafty space where we're going to make some more crafty stuff today. I hope you find something in what I'm doing that will help you on your journal journey and be useful to you. So today we're all about this journal. We're almost finished with it, or them. There's, twins. So this one, the only thing I'm doing now with this one is I've got to tie on my little charms for the strings and maybe a little bit more sprucing or whatever, decorating. But this one I need a decorative element for my front cover. And the rest of it is, well, it's finished. I put a photo frame here so people can slide a picture up and under there, and I'm going to do that for the other one as well. Oh, I've got another element I'm going to add in. Let's see. This is, just a reminder. We've got that there. Photo flip, folio with the stationery, crisscross pocket. We've got our signature in. This is really cool. Got our pocket here with some lace on it and journaling cards. Oh yeah, the other thing that I am going to add into this is I've got another photo frame. I don't know if I've got it laying about or whatever, but anyways, it's going to go here so that somebody can tuck another picture in. Here it is. If I can snag it. So it'll go like so. And what I did with these is that so that they would have some durability and such, I just put them in through the laminator, and so they're laminated, which gives them the sort of look of having a glass, but it's not glass, it's laminate. And so I'm going to put that down there, and they can put a picture of them, whomever gets this one. And it's a flat element that won't bulk up the journal, so that's something else that I'm going to put in there, because I've got one for this one and one for the other one. I'm just going to leave it there so I remember. I need reminders, Okay, so I'm going to put this one aside, and we're going to get started on this one, because this one, I haven't put the lace on yet, but I will do that off camera, because, watching me sit here and put lace on a journal would probably be like watching paint dry. It's not very exciting. I'm not very exciting anyways, but that would not be that wouldn't be a fun thing to watch. Okay, so I've got all my bits and pieces here, what I'm going to do with this one, so we better just get on after it. This one is my hinged page that I'm putting in here. It's just a duplicate of this one cut down while still leaving this on. Now this is an element that's in my kit that's going to be up soon in my Etsy that I've used making these journals. It's the little birds and some roses and vines at the ends. I went ahead and matted that on here. I mean, I showed you how I did the matting. And that'll be in the kit. You can, if you were so inclined, you could make an extra pocket out of that and have a little tuck right in there. But I didn't do that. I just put it straight down. So this one is going to go straight on to there, just hinged right on, and that gives us our page, right? Well, to do that, we're just going to glue it. Yep, we're just going to glue it, not here, around here, both sides and this bottom part. Okay, so just get a good, not too thickish bead of glue around through there. You want it to have enough to really get a good hold and stay where you put it. I don't use the double stick on this because it's not really needed for the strength of it, and even the narrow wouldn't really be adding a lot to this. So I'm just going to use my glue. This is really good glue. So it works. And you just line it up so that it matches both ends. That's the tricky part, huh? Yep, you want it to match both ends. Don't move. It's silly. Get it straight and then it starts moving around on you. That's not fun. Okay, yep. Alright, so we've got that right in there. We've got our, give it a good pressing down. Make sure we're stuck. This glue grabs really quick, so it'll be ready to go in a sec. Alright, while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy in. Oh, what'd I do with my... Aha. Velcro dots. You gotta have them, or I do. Some people use magnets a lot, and they're great. I find them less reliable than the Velcro dots. They stick pretty darn good, the Velcro dots. So we're gonna. I'm trying to get it in my head. Okay. I'm gonna glue here and here. Not here, because I'm gonna use that as a tuck spot. So you see what I'm saying? Yep. Like I said, I need reminders. So get myself situated. Okay, we're gonna put this in, and after we get it in, we'll put the Velcro dots. Just want to line it up right there to the corner of the page as well. If you notice, I rounded the corner, the pointy corner on this, so that it would match up with the page. So you just glue that part in. And this is double printed. It's got the roses and vines on one side, and it's got the background paper on the other side. So that works pretty good. I'm gonna give this another little bit of a crease so that it doesn't keep flopping up too much. Okay, so this is the exciting part. I'm gonna put a Velcro dot. I know, I'm being silly, but Velcro is fun. Okay, so with me, yeah, I have to double check myself. I want the clear part to be down here, and so that puts the fuzzy part up here. If that makes sense. Hopefully my head's not in the camera again. Okay, so I just want it right on the rounded end, and hopefully I remembered which way I was doing that. Yeah, the fuzzy part's up here and then the clear part's down here. So we've got our little tuck spot, and that will tuck in. Let me find something little to stick in there. If I can find anything. I'll just use this one for now. See, that makes a nice tuck spot. It'll hold a big thing. Gosh, that's good. Okay, anyways. Done with my silliness. Okay, we've got our pocket in here, and that's ready now. Of course, I will, do my thing. I'll put lace on that because it's me. So, but for now, we're just doing construction, right? Okay, we've got that one in, pocket in, hinged page in. So now what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to put this pocket in. I didn't put this one in beforehand because, well, I didn't. Okay, so we want it to meet somewhere to where it's at the end. So you see it's not right all the way down, because that would put us off the page. So we're going right there. And of course there'll be lace around this one too. So not gluing this side, gluing down here. So, and I did double print this one. So it's got the roses and vines on the back. And then it's got, ooh, floppy glue. Then it's got the window panels on the other side. I really do like those window panels. Be nice if I quit glopping the glue all over the place. Okay, sorry if you guys heard my washer beeping at me. You know, sometimes you try to multitask and yeah. Okay, get there and get it as straight-ish as possible. Like I said, you know, before, lace covers a lot of, you know, problems. So we just want to let this sit on there, get squashed down, and give it a good pressing from the other side. Make sure we're in the right place still. You have to be patient with your crafting. Just making sure you're getting everything where it's supposed to be, right? Okay, now we've got our other pocket. So we've got a pocket here, and a tuck here. That's a lot of stuff in that one little area. But that's not all. Okay, so this is a little cluster that I made to go here. So this is, I did it on the other one too. Okay, let me find that one. Yeah, right there, see? So I used a pink rose in this one, and I used a cream colored one in that one. So still twins, sort of. So let's see, we've got to do this one in, yeah, I want to do this last, okay? Again, we've got, oh, which way do I want to go with this? Okay, I want this one up front. So we've got our corner here, and we're going to, I'm going to go ahead and press this before I put it on there. Just give it a little bit of extra flat. Okay, now, not gluing this part, gluing around here and around here. Because once again, we're just going to make a tuck out of this so that we have a hidden writing space, and also it could be a hidden tuck spot. If you don't have something hanging out, nobody's going to know anything's under there, right? I like to be a little bit sneaky in my journal making. I think it's fun. Let's see. Yep, I want it to meet right on the edge. Okay, get that on there. All right. Now, once again, the fun stuff. We get a Velcro dot. Well, they are fun. We should be having fun with our crafting, right? Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you get the sticky part to the outside. Okay, so clear, hopefully, on this part. Come on, get off me. Okay, they're very sticky. Okay, there. Give that a good pressing. And you've got it. The clear part and the fuzzy part. Okay, we're good. Get that. A little more pressing. Okay. Everything has to settle, you know. Okay. Now what we're going to do is put our little cluster here. Because, you know, it looks like to me, I was thinking about, it looks kind of like a banner, you know, across someone's easel for for entering their, ooh, let me get that off there, entering their reception or whatever, the wedding, or I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I'm putting this there. And all I did was I used the sewing machine, yep. But I sewed this, I flipped it over, sewed that together, and then I just glued the flowers. These are those mulberry flowers. I think they call them mulberry flowers, something like that. I don't like the centers of them, so I always take the middle out, which is fine. And then they flatten down really nice and look good. I don't know why they put those, I started to say ugly centers, but somebody might like them, so I don't want to offend anybody. But I don't like the middles. They're just kind of weird. Okay, so now we've got that page done. Get down there. We got our pocket in tucks. Pretty good. Okay, now let's find us some stuff to put in our, I had a lot of pieces in this one. I've been working through it for a while here. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have to put that one in there, don't we? And maybe this one. I like the cake. It's a little biggish. Okay. I'm going to have to get me some little ones. I've got some little ones in this kit. I just have to find them. I don't have them on the desk at the moment. So, let's do this one because I've already put the cake over there. What was in that one? Oh, don't want to do that again. That one's alright. I think I'm going to do this one. So, yeah. Because they hold a lot. You know, nice journaling cards. Okay, I'll tuck something in that later and I'll show it to you in the final flip through thingy. Okay, and that is what, I mean, I could put that in there and stuff, but it needs a little bit smaller something, you know, to stick up in there. And I will. Now this element, let's see. I've got it here. So what I do is, I tried several different methods, okay, of putting this together. The best one that works is the double stick tape, because plastic is not a crafter's friend, really. It's kind of complicated. So let me get this little bitty narrow tape and I'll show you what I do. And this works really good. I wanted to, let's see, not that. Okay. I wanted to leave as much room on the inside as possible to allow for, you know, picture size and all that. Now on this one, there's no putting glue on it, so you're living really dangerously. Not even the wild side, just dangerously. Because this tape, like I said, once it's down, it is down. And I left a little bit of a space here so that it's not all the way to the end, because it gives you a little bit more wiggle room, I guess, with putting the picture in. Okay. Double stick tape. Yep, this one worked the best, so that's what we're going with. That's what I'm going with anyways. Because, you know, you have to experiment and see what works best. Now I can get my glue to work with regular acetate and different things, and it worked okay, except for when I started tugging it. Excuse me. When I started tugging it, it started coming loose. So then I just pulled it off. So what I want it to be sturdy, to where if somebody's putting a picture in and then putting a different picture in, you know, they might be taking them in and out, depending on if they're using this for this year, next year, and then the next year, you know, because journals are, that way. You can just use them over and over and over, continuing the journal journey. So, yeah, I just wanted it to last as much as possible. I mean, you know, the Indians used to say only the rocks last forever, and, you know, we have earthquakes, so they move around some. Anyways, I heard that on a movie long time ago. Hope I'm not offending anybody again. I'm kind of, whatever comes up in my poor little brain actually comes out, so sorry. There you go. Anyways, I wanted it to last as long as possible, is my point. So, okay, there, we've got our little frame in, and I wanted a different frame for this one than that. I mean, yeah, they're the same journal, but I wanted it to be a little different. Okay, so now I think I may make a little insert that says place picture here, just in case somebody gets it and says, hey, what's that empty for? There's nothing there. You know, just in case. Some people might not think about, oh, I'm supposed to put a picture in there. I don't know. They probably would. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I wanted to do there, because this is the photo flip. That's what I call it. And so, okay. We've got our folio fitting nicely in there with all of its paraphernalia. Like I said, I'm going to have the envelopes and things like that as a freebie on the website. So the other frame will go here, and I'll do that off camera. I mean, you saw me do this one. So there you go. That's how you do that. And this is a video I did on that tiered pocket this way. 3 pockets on a page. I don't know. Anyways, I did one on this one, and I just shortened it down so it would fit in this space, right? So you got that. And then this one I did a video on. Oh, this is another one. This is what we've got to finish up today too. So there you go. All right, let us do this. I'm trying to get all the finishing touches, and then I'll just, you know, do the lace and charms and all that stuff off camera, and then I'll show you the finished product in the next video. Because you've just about seen the finished product as I've gone through this journal. But there you go. Trying to do this straight is not easy. Okay. Now, we're lining it up, not being upside down, because that would be awkward. Okay. Getting it right up in there, because this one's got room for that. Okay. Straight-ish. Oh, come on. Don't you hate it when they move? You have it just right, and then it moves. Then you have to get it just right again. Okay. We've got it just right. Again. Okay. All right. Now there's that pocket. We'll give it a minute to dry before we start sticking stuff in it. Okay. Yep. Almost finished. Yeah. So need a couple of journaling cards to go back here. Oh, there's a big one. I don't know. I put a big cake in the other one. There's a smaller cake. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put this one again. And I think I'm going to put that one. So that works. And I will fill up like this one. This big policy envelope. Big-ish policy envelope and stuff. I'll put stuff in there. So that's going to be fun. It's always, I don't know, bittersweet but fun finishing a project, because you've worked so hard on it, And sometimes with myself, I have to say, now stop. Because I think you could keep making a journal forever, the same journal. You could just, oh, I could do this and I could do that and I could do that. I think that's why I call them interactive journals, because they're very interactive and you can make so many different things. You can add to them so many different ways. So there you go. We are almost finished with this. I'll finish it up off camera and show you the final. And I've still got to design 2 elements because I don't want them to be exactly the same. It's just a thing with me. So got to do my front covers, and that'll be a big surprise, huh? That'll be fun, huh? Well, it'll be fun if I can figure it out. Okay, so I hope you have fun with your crafting. I'm sure having fun with mine. If you can, you know, find it in your heart to like and subscribe, that will be just wonderful and awesome. I'm really enjoying this journey. And I love making new friends. So this is awesome. Thanks for watching. TTFN.